Hello everyone and welcome back to RiceFix. And in this video, as you can see, my KTM RC 390 chain slider is spoiled. Half of it has fallen down somewhere and my chain is making a loud noise now. The chain slider sits under this chain here. I would recommend you to check your chain slider if your chain is making a loud noise. So in this video, I will be showing you how to replace this one. So let's get started. So to replace the chain slider, you will have to remove the rear mudguard and the chain case cover completely. Now this mudguard has 4 Allen key bolts, 2 this side and 2 on the other side. So use a Allen key and take out all these 4 bolts, and once you take out these 4 bolts, your mudguard will come easily out like this. So keep it in a safe place. So now you will have to take out your front sprocket cover, and for this there will be 1 Allen key bolt and 3 8mm bolts. So take all these 4 out, and when you take out all these 4, your sprocket cover will come out easily like this. So the next thing that you will have to take out is your gear lever. For that you will have to take out this 1 Allen key bolt. Most of the KTMs have this problem of sticky gear lever. If you all guys want me to do a video on that, then see that you comment below and let me know. So once you take that out, you will have to loosen these 2 bolts, and you will have to loosen this nut as well. You will have to just loosen these 3. Don't take them out completely. Why you have to loosen them, I will tell you later in this video. So here I am done loosening these 3, and as you can see here, there is a bolt for this chain case cover which is very difficult to access. This leg rest guard comes in between. That's why I have loosened it and I have shifted it slightly so that my socket will go in position. If you have a 8mm L type socket, then maybe you won't have to loosen this thing, but here I don't have a L type socket. That's why I have loosened it and I have shifted it on this side. The most difficult part while replacing this chain slider was taking out this bolt for me, just because I did not have the right tools. So once this bolt comes out from that hole, you can use a spanner to take it out completely. As you can see, this bolt is a very long bolt. That's why you'll have to shift your footrest stand to take it out completely. So once you take out this bolt, you will have to come near the back sprocket, and here you will see a Allen key bolt. You'll have to take this out as well, and then there will be a bolt just underneath this chain casing. As you can see here, it is a 8mm bolt. You will have to take this out as well, and once you take that out, go on the other side, and on this side there is a similar bolt. Take this out as well with the Allen key, and once you take out that bolt, you will have to come down here, and as you can see, you will have to take out this bolt. So for that you will need a 8mm socket again. Take a 8mm socket and take this bolt out completely. So as you can see here comes out my 1 bolt. Now go on the other side, and on the other side there is a bolt as well. That also you will have to take out, and once you take out both these bolts, you will have to come on this side again, and as you can see here, this chain case cover is clipped on here, and there is a Allen key bolt here as well. That bolt also you will have to take out, and once you take out all these bolts, the entire chain case cover and the mudguard supporter will come out easily like this. So here comes out my chain case cover. You can even call this video how to replace a chain case cover. How big chain case cover it is, you have seen here in this video. So let's move on to the chain slider now, and as you can see here, this chain slider is broken into pieces. First I didn't know why my chain was making such a noise. Then when I saw it properly, I came to know that my chain slider is broken into pieces. Now this chain slider has a 8mm bolt here. You will have to take that out, and once you take out this bolt, you will see that there is a ring inside of the chain slider. You will have to save that spacer ring, because you will have to put it on the new chain slider, because the new chain slider doesn't come with it. So don't throw it out just like that. Then just take a brush, and if you have a broom piece like this, then clean the surface where all the broken pieces are there, so that you can work on it nicely. So here is my new chain slider. It has cost me 241 rupees or $5, you can say. This is the original part. I bought it from the service center, and as you can see, it doesn't come with any spacer ring. So whichever rings are there on the old chain slider, you will have to take it out from them and put it on the new slider. And if you have lost that one, then you will have to buy a new set of them. So here I am taking out all the bolt spacer which are there on the old chain slider. These are in good condition, so I will take it out from the old ones and put it on the new chain slider, as you can see here. So like this, all the metal parts which are there on the old chain slider, take them out and put it on the new one. And this visor also I have taken out from the old chain slider, and as you can see here, I am putting it on my new chain slider. Now still it is not done. If you come here at the bottom, then you will see there is a bolt from underneath, as you can see here, which goes on top of the chain slider. So you will have to take a 8mm socket and take out this bolt as well. So once you take out this bolt, you can now put your new chain slider in position. While putting back the new chain slider, see that you check properly which is the top side and which is the bottom side. So now what you will have to do is, you will have to slide in the bottom half of the chain slider through this gap here, here, and as you can see here how my chain slider has gone inside. Now push it and put it entirely inside, and once you put it completely inside, I will just change the position of my camera, and as you can see here, you will have to keep your chain on top of this chain slider, and you will have to put your chain slider properly into position. As you can see here how it is gone in position, and now the chain is balanced on top of the chain slider. So now I will go back at the bottom, and I will first put back the bolt which was there underneath, and as you can see I have put that bolt back already. Now come on the top side, and here as you can see there is a bolt which comes with a spacer. This bolt you will have to put from underneath to up, because on top of this your chain case cover will sit, and on top of that chain case cover you will have to put a nut, because while taking out the chain case cover I have not shown you this, because all these things were broken and I didn't have to take this out. That's why I am showing it to you now while putting it back. This bolt goes from underneath to up. Once you put that bolt in position, here I will put a visor which I had taken out from the old chain slider, and then you will have to put your chain case cover in position, and once you put that in position you will have to come on this side, and the bolt which you have put from bottom side up, you will have to place this chain case on top of that, and before putting any bolt back you will have to first put back this long bolt which we had taken out, the most difficult one. So here I have put it back inside. So once this bolt goes inside, I noticed that there is a horseshoe visor, as you can see here. Now this horseshoe visor goes on the inside of the chain case cover, so I will place it just like this. So here I have placed the visor in position, so I will show you how it will look like after placing it properly, and as you can see here still the visor is not gone in position. So once this visor goes in position I will show you how it will look like, and as you can see here now my visor is in position, and now you can tighten this bolt completely. So once you tighten this bolt you will have to come up on top again, and all the bolts which you had taken out you will have to put them back again now. So I'm hoping that you have understood how to replace KTM RC 390 chain slider. So if you like the video, then like and share and subscribe to my channel, and remember to press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I release my new video, and like this you will never miss my video. So that's all in this video guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye and take care.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.